Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
37-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 87 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Rasmussen. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Off play action. Rasmussen. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And an Anchorage 1st down.
Back to throw again. To force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st down, Aviators.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising. Setting him back on the sack. To throw on 2nd down. Rasmussen. And pressure coming, and they got him once once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
That ball caught by Harrison. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth.
Not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be Washington football now with a first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Rasmussen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And an Anchorage first down.
Operating from the gun, Rasmussen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First down, Aviators.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Rolling to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Off the play fake, Rasmussen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Back to throw. Rasmussen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Rasmussen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Holding offense.
So the holding call on the off.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Looking to throw. Rasmussen under pressure, and they got to him again.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Commanders back out late in this first.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. It's
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Back to throw. Rasmussen.
working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown! A great play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And they run the option on second down.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on third down, Rasmussen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on third.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, Aviators.
Looking to throw. Rasmussen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for... It'll be second down.
19-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Rasmussen escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Aviators are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And when it...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Off play action. Rasmussen able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
On 3rd down, Rasmussen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, Rasmussen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Rasmussen. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Complete to number 89. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Aviators.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rasmussen. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And the possession is theirs at their own 4.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He finds his man, complete. That's Harrison.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A gain of 14. Brandon Anchorage.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little...
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can hold me, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the runs. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat dash. Run it back, run it back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Not the act, and run it back, you see how I act.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Aviators, towering wide receiver. He's putting together one of the
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Aviators.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Looking to throw. Rasmussen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And a nice...
15 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hands it off out of the gun.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Rasmussen. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Rasmussen.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bears take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading up. Throwing to start the drive. Rasmussen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Off the play fake. Rasmussen. He finds his man, complete. That's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Back to throw. Rasmussen. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off play action. Rasmussen being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Looking to throw. Rasmussen. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Aviators have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on second down, Rasmussen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
That is caught. Down the right sideline.
And touchdown. A big play. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Taking it right down Broadway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And an Anchorage first down.
Back to throw. Rasmussen. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Carson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, now meanwhile, the pass incomplete, but penalty flags on the field. There might very well have been early contact there. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Operating from the gun, Rasmussen. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third. Back now at Soldier Field. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. It's Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Aviators.
Off the play fake. Rasmussen. He's got Harrison left side complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they'll run it here.
Oh, that is well read on the backside. And he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Looking to throw. Rasmussen, flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! From 6 yards. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now the ball comes loose, and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the
into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Get to it, like that, like
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champ, gotta go, we don't move, it's scary.
Last time a nigga shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that